Morning folks, it's 5 AM and I woke up feeling like I better make a confession. Yesterday something crazy happened. I stole something. 600 people saw me steal it and no one reported me. And today I woke up this morning with thousands of more followers on TikTok because I stole this one thing yesterday. And I helped one person truly understand what I'm trying to do with the Good Luck Club podcast. Maybe I should back up and just show you what happened.
Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Simon Squibb. I've got a channel called simonsquibb.com. I'm the poor man's Gary V, and I'm very proud of it. Who in here has heard of Gary V? Put up your hand. Who in here has heard of Simon Squibb? Put up your hand. Come on, I just told you about me, sure you know. Anyway, I'm crashing really quick before the next test comes on. I want to make you a bet. I run a podcast called the Good Luck Club. I've had the fortune to be really successful in business. I built an agency called Fluid, which I sold to PwC, the accounts company, in 2016 for more money than I'll ever be able to spend. I wrote a book called the Good Luck Club book. And when I was writing that book, I wrote about how brilliant I was. And then I realised I wasn't brilliant. I was lucky. Very, very lucky. And I determined by trying to write this book about how brilliant I was that it wasn't brilliant at all, that you need this ingredient called luck. And I believe luck is a skill. Who in this room believes in luck? Put up your hand. You're the lucky ones. Those with their hands down, you need to know this right now. You are not going to be successful without luck. You've heard the saying, the harder you work, the luckier you get. It's absolutely not true. Let me tell you, I made the most amount of money by working smart, not hard. And knowing this one thing, that luck is a skill, not something that randomly happens to you. So I'm going to test it. I've got £100 in my pocket. Who here is willing to bet me on a heads or tails coin toss that they will win and I will lose? What it's going to cost you is £1. So in other words, if I win, you give me £1. If you win, I'll give you £100 right now, right here in front of everyone. Who's up for it? I can't hear you. Still can't hear you? Okay. I want to pick someone I can't... Okay. You, young man. You're probably not allowed to gamble, so I can't pick you. Maybe your dad can come up. Come on. He's going to win it for you. He's going to win it for you.
2 minutes.
Simon?
2 minutes. It's £100. There's absolutely no catch. Come up. So you've got your £1, right? Yeah. So we'll just put it there. Connor, or maybe Roxy, my camera people, will just keep it. It's a coin. Nothing special about this coin. Heads and tails on it, right? You take it?
Yep.
See, I believe luck is a skill and I'm going to prove it, okay? So, you pick heads or tails. If you get it right, you get £100. If I get it right, in other words, what you didn't pick, I get your £1.
Okay.
Right? So, are you lucky?
Not really.
You don't consider yourself a lucky person?
Sometimes.
Alright, go. Click.
Right.
Click.
Oh, we're not
Heads or tails? You pick. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Okay, let's go. It's heads. You just won £100. Woo! And you get your £1 back.
Right. Who's this one?
So you are lucky.
Yeah.
Don't ever say you're not lucky.
Right.
You will change your life if you think you're lucky. All right?
Yeah.
Good luck to you, man. Thanks very much. Woo! Enjoy. Spend that on your kids. Thanks, everyone. I gate crashed. I shouldn't have done that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So that was crazy. I have to say it's not my style to steal a stage like that. My normal method would be I get invited to the event or let people know that I'm coming to the event and they invite me on stage or get me involved. But I only found out about this event 3 weeks ago, so the only way to make an impact was to hack it. So I hacked a hustle stole the stage. Now, I didn't steal the stage for fame, although that's always useful. I really stole the stage to make an impact. And what I take away from that event, what matters to me from that event is the 600 people in the room that now know what I know. And if they don't know what I know about luck and the way the world really works, at least they're starting to think about it. Just maybe they're lucky. That will bring something special into their lives. Certainly the guy on stage, it was for me an important moment when the person who came on stage says they're not lucky. He's got a wonderful son, I'm sure a great life, but he was raw and honest in that moment when he said he wasn't lucky. So I enjoyed proving him wrong. Now I think a lot of people, when you maybe see that video, you see that I lost £100, but I didn't really lose £100. I invested £100 in someone. I invested £100 in that person to make them realise that actually they're lucky. And if they think positively, amazing things can happen. And I hope now today, with his son seeing him be lucky, that not only does his son realise that his father's lucky, he'll realise that luck is something he can have too. And if his father isn't lucky, a lot of people think that their parents had it hard, they will realise that they can be lucky if they just think a different way. So I think I've managed to wake up maybe quite a few people in that room that don't think luck is a skill. And I think I've given someone who thinks they're unlucky a lucky moment, and that means so much to me. So what was interesting is afterwards when the organisers called me to one side and said you didn't really have permission to do that, what I found fascinating was within 30 seconds of them doing what they had to do, which was tell me off, they then proceeded to say that they really enjoyed what I had to say and would I be interested in coming back next year and being a speaker. So it's interesting how it plays out. My takeaway from that part is if the purpose is strong enough, people will always follow you.